Hello all, and welcome back to Chreos Gaming. I am continuing my playthrough of Morrowind. This is Khajit Thief, Drolan, and continuing the fetch quests for the Imperial cult. Now I need to go get rat meat, because rat meat is used for cure disease? Yeah, I think it was cure disease potions. So, the instruction was to get the rat meat from the underworks, or I'm pretty sure it was underworks, not canal works, of the Vivek cantons. And so I'm going to head off to Vivek. I'm actually going to see if there is entrances. Yes, there is an entrance to the quarter underworks there. So I'm just going to make that the target of my pathing just to get there as quickly as possible. I'm not terribly concerned about slaughterfish, and the bulk of this is going to be combat. And had I been thinking, because the what are they called? Dang, that's terrible. That looks like a rat in the distance. Because the cult uses has as its skill set that it likes blunt weapons. I should have... Oh wow, that'll make this quick if they're willing to give me multiple meat per rat. I should have brought a blunt weapon to up my blunt weapon skill while I was at it, other than I don't care about my blunt weapon skill. But I could have, I suppose. I've been upping other skills that have some level of utility, like my... Oh, come on. Restoration skill. This is a cruel spark sword, and I don't care. This is gold, and I do care. This is nothing, and that is more gold. I will keep that. Of course, I was warned that there are potentially unsavory characters in these sections and that I should be careful of that. But we will see. Alright, so that's 3 meat? Yep. Now I'm curious what happens if I walk up and Urgrub Grow Ushol, because this goes into the Ibishamu Shrine. Okay then. Apparently the Ibishamu Shrine is a location with aggressive characters. Well then, we will see if these aggressive characters have any, what do you call it on them? Gold. You know, also expecting that I'll be able to have this guy function as a barrier between spells for me, but I'm not sure if that's how it works. Okay. Well, that's a Daedra heart, which is not rat meat, unfortunately. Oh, hi. You know, there have been a few shrines where when I've gone to remove the offerings that were placed there, a Daedra showed up. If I can call that a Daedra. Yeah, a Dremora Lord, excuse me. Don't care about an Enmity Staff. Do you have any gold? Fine, no gold. You have an expensive ring and a potion of water walking. Well, I'll take the potion of water walking. That might prove useful later. A scroll of black weakness, which damages strength. A scroll of black despair, which damages willpower. And really low level chests. Well, the lock is low level. Woohoo! 273 gold. Very nice. And then... Oh, it's trapped. I should not just try and open it yet. I wonder, like, is there a reason I notice they're trapped? Or does the game just always tell you that stuff is trapped? Blind ring. Blind 1 to 10% for 5 seconds on touch. A Darkest Darkness, which I'm pretty sure I already have in Corpse Preparation 3. I have a number of Corpse Preparations, but I don't remember. So I'll grab them both just in case. Bargain Magic or Resistance, don't care. Bargain Potion of Reflection, don't care. Quality Frost Shield, don't care. Alright, so that was apparently a shrine. Switch back to my weapon just in case the guy outside decides to attack me as I leave. Nope. What does he say? Nothing. Except I was expecting some kind of warning, like you don't want to mess around
Cave rat.
Here. What about what?
Cave rat is one of his options.
Cave rat was an option. Okay, what does he say about the cave rat then? Click. The cave rat is a subterranean variety of the hardy, abundant hunter-scavenger. Rat meat is tough and greasy, with an unpleasant odor and taste. Nonetheless, it is cheap, abundant, and nutritious. Ugh, and palatable when cooked in a stew and masked by strong spices. Okay then. Apparently, rat meat's nutritious. I question that, but it is a fantasy video game, so sure, why not? Alright, well, after going through the fight with the apparent cultist, do you give me 2 rat meat? No, of course you don't. Man. This would be annoying in other circumstances. Okay, looking at local. Forward canal works that way. This is where I came through. So head back this way. I could always just go back to Balmora again. And wait, how is there a rat here? I killed the rat here. Well, if they respawn quickly... Hey, another 2. Nice. Well, that's the 5 I need. Come verify. Yep, 5 rat meat that I need. So now I can head back. I think I came in this way. So I'm just going to go back out the same way I came in. Continue my spamming. And that puts me close to the boat. So that wasn't terrible. Given the number of hits that guy in armor at the shrine took, I expect that that would have been death if I'd been doing this at the level that they were expecting me to. Alright, back to even heart, please. Yeah, it's still intriguing, I suppose, that they consider rat meat nutritious. Ugh.
You might have to consider the source on that one.
True, he is an orc. Orcs may have different physiology and tolerances than some of the other races. Although my expectation is that it's a lot like a wiki works, where a piece of dialogue just has, but that's talking game mechanics. I think you're right that considering it from the perspective of having come from an orc makes more sense. Okay, now, what does Sinolian Tunifus say that I have now that I have the rat meat? He says, I see you have brought me 5 units of rat meat. Here is a cure poison potion for you. And since these little errands are becoming a little more dangerous, here are a couple of books you might find useful. Now, speak to me again when you are ready for another lay healer mission. And don't forget to check for advancement. Alright, so I got the Wraith's Wedding Dowry, which does not sound familiar, and Charwich Koning, Volume 1. Alright, so we'll say goodbye and we'll go see what these books are, or at least whether or not I get... Alright, Charwich Koning. I gained skill in Unarmored from the Charwich Koning letters, specifically Book 1. And then, oops, I need the Wraith's Wedding Dowry. That does not give me any skill, which means I most likely found it somewhere else previously. Talk to him again. He says, goodness, I was so busy, which means I can advance. And for advancement, he says, congratulations, Drolan, you have been promoted to Adept. Nice. And then what's your next order for me? He says, bring me 1 unit of Netch leather for cure paralyzation potions. The Ascadian Isles is a good place to hunt. I suggest you start by looking around Balor Salvu's house. He says he sees wild bull netch all the time. Now, stick with bull netch to start with. The Betty netch are rather more dangerous. And Balor Salvu's the same guy as before, right? Yes. Farm is on the road south of Pelagiad. Farmhouse is north of the road. Yes, he is. Okay. But basically, I just need to go kill a bull netch and get some leather, which that's fine. I'll do that in the next video. For now, thanks all. Hello all, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please click the like button below. You can also subscribe using the channel image in the center of the video. If you are interested in more content in this video series, to the left is a link to the full playlist. Alternatively, when it is available, to the right will be a link to the next video in the series. Thanks all.